Hello everyone. Today we'll start the next article. That article is a functions of state entropy. Now suppose that this phi is some thermodynamic function of a substance expressible in terms of any two of the measurable quantities, that is p, rho or t. If we express phi as a function of p and v, where this v is 1 by rho, here this v is 1 by rho, then in changing from an initial state A to another state B, the value of phi depends only on the conditions of A and B and not at all on the paths joining them. In these circumstances, phi is termed a function of state. Suppose that the differential of phi is expressible in terms of dp and dv by the relation d phi is equal to m in bracket pv dp plus n pv dv. Suppose this is number 1, this is equation first. If phi b minus phi a is independent of the path taken in changing from the conditions at A to those at B, then this d phi must be an exact differential, and therefore dou m upon dou v at P is equal to dou n upon dou P at V. Suppose this is equation second. If this equation second holds, then phi of PV is a function of state. We know that the first law of thermodynamics is dq is equal to pdv plus du. Suppose this is third. Now for perfect gas Cv is equal to du by dt. Therefore this du can be written as du is equal to Cv into dt. We know that PV is equal to RT. So what we get? Differentiate this both the sides. Derivative of PV is equal to R dt. So differentiate this PV. This is first function, this is second function. So what do we get? So differentiate this first function as it is. First function as it is, derivative of second, plus second function as it is, derivative of first. And this R is divided by R is equal to dt. Is equal to dt. So what do we have? Put this value of dt in this equation. In which equation? Du is equal to Cv into dt. Put this value of dt in this equation. So in place of dt, we have this. So what we get? Therefore we get du is equal to Cv upon R. I will write directly PdV plus VdP. Suppose this is 4. And therefore where is this du? This du is in the first law of thermodynamics, and that equation is third. So put the value of this du in equation third. We know the equation third is dq is equal to pdv plus du. So put this value of du in place of this. So what do we get? Then we get dq is equal to pdv as it is plus Cv upon R in bracket pdv plus phi dp. Then this can be written as that is equal to one plus Cv upon R into pdv plus Cv upon R. We separate this into VdP. This can be written as R into 1 is R plus Cv upon R as it is pdv plus Cv upon R into VdP. We know that Cp is equal to Cv plus R. We know Cp is equal to Cv plus R. So what do we get? We get R is equal to Cp minus Cv. So we get R is equal to Cp minus Cv. So in place of this R, we will write Cp minus Cv. So what do we get? Then this is equal to Cp minus Cv plus Cv bracket close upon R PdV plus Cv upon R into VdP. Therefore dq is equal to, this will be cancelled, Cp upon R. So here Cp upon R, PdV as it is, plus Cv upon R into Vdp as it is. Suppose this is number 5th. This is equation 5th. Now comparing d phi with this dq. What is d phi? We have d phi is m mpv dp plus n pv dv, or this d phi can be written as d phi is equal to m dp plus n dv. So we compare this with this. So what we have? We have m is equal to Cv upon R into V and n dv. This compare with this. So n is equal to Cp upon R into P. So we have m is equal to Cv upon R into V and n is equal to Cp upon R into P. Now what do we get? We get dou m upon dou V at P is equal to Cv upon R and dou n upon dou P at V is equal to Cp upon R. And therefore if Cp is not equal to Cv, if Cp is not equal to Cv, therefore this dou m by dou V at P is also not equal to dou n by dou P at V. So this dou m upon dou V at P is not equal to dou n by dou P at V. So equation second is showing that dq is not an exact differential. This means that quantity of heat q added to unit mass of gas is not a function of state. It depends on the path chosen in the change from given state A to the second state B. Now from equation fifth, what is equation fifth? Equation fifth is dq is equal to Cp upon R pdv plus Cv upon R pdp. This is the equation fifth. So from this equation fifth, what do we get? Divide both the sides by t. Then we get dq upon t is equal to Cp upon RT into pdv plus Cv upon RT into vdp. We know that dq is TdS. We know this dq is TdS. So in place of dq we can write TdS. So tt will be cancelled. So what do we get? We get ds is equal to Cp upon Pv into dv plus Cv into V upon Pv. Why Pv? Pv is equal to RT. We know that Pv is equal to RT. So in place of RT we have Pv, and in place of dq we have TdS. So this t and here TdS ka t cancel. So we have only ds. ds is equal to Cp upon, in place of RT, Pv. So here will be P. Cp into pdv upon Pv plus Cv into V upon Pv into dp. So what do we get? We get this ds is equal to this P and this P also cancel, this V and this V also cancel. So we have ds is equal to 1 upon V into Cp dv plus Cv into 1 upon P into dp. So that can be written as ds is equal to Cp 1 upon V into dv plus Cv into 1 upon P dp. Suppose this is sixth. This is equation 6th. And this implies that dou by dou P of Cp upon V is equal to 0, and dou by dou V of Cv upon P is equal to 0, and therefore this dou by dou P of Cp upon V is equal to dou by dou V of Cv upon P. Therefore what do we get? We get dou by dou P of Cp upon V is equal to dou by dou V of Cv upon P. And this shows that ds is exact differential. Now integrate equation 6. Which is equation 6? Equation 6 is ds is equal to Cp 1 upon V dV plus Cv into 1 upon P dP. We have this equation 6. So integrate this equation 6. Then what we get? We get integration of this ds is s, and integration constant of this Cp upon V dV plus Cv into 1 upon P dP plus integration constant is S0. So that S0 will come in left side. So what we get? We get S minus S0. So this is equal to, and the integration of this is Cp integration of 1 upon V is log V with respect to V. So Cv as it is, integration of 1 upon P is log P with respect to P. So this can be written as divide both the sides by Cv. Then what we get? We get S minus S0 upon Cv is equal to, so Cp upon Cv log V plus Cv will be cancelled, only here is log P. We know that Cp upon Cv is a constant, and that is gamma. So that is equal to gamma into log V plus log P as it is. And this can be written as this is equal to log e to the power gamma into P, and therefore P e to the power gamma is equal to exponential of S minus S0 divided by Cv. Suppose this is 8. The quantity S is called the entropy per unit mass, and ds is the entropy differential. Flows for which S is constant are called isentropic, and equation this is equation 7, not 8. This equation 7 shows that they are characterized by PV to the power gamma is equal to constant. Hence this article is also finished. Now we'll see the next article. That article is Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. Maxwell's thermodynamics relation. Maxwell's thermodynamic relation. So, in this Maxwell's thermodynamic relation, what we have? We know the first law of thermodynamics is dq is equal to du plus pdv. Here this dq is the heat added to unit mass. This du is the internal energy gained, and this pdv is the external work done, and phi is the volume per unit mass. Now by using the equation dq is equal to tds, what we have? We have, in place of this dq, we can write tds. tds is equal to du plus pdv. So what is du? du is tds minus pdv is equal to du. Suppose this is first. du is equal to tds minus pdv. Now the internal energy of given quantity of any substance is a function of state only. When a given amount of heat is supplied to given mass of substance which is thermally insulated from its surroundings, the temperature rise is always the same. The temperature of the substance expressed in degrees absolute is monotonic single valued function of the internal energy, and therefore this du is an exact differential. So from this equation first we can write dou T upon dou V at S is equal to minus dou P upon dou S at V. This can be written by the equation first. Suppose this is first dash. Now define H is equal to PV. Where H is a enthalpy per unit mass. This H is a enthalpy per unit mass. So H is a function of state. So differentiate this. What do we get? We get dH is equal to du plus pdv plus vdp. And then what we get? If we differentiate this, what we get? We get dH is equal to du plus pdv plus vdp. And we know that du plus pdv is a TDS. du plus PdV is a TdS. So in place of this, what we have? We have TdS plus VdP as it is. So dH is equal to TdS plus VdP. Suppose this is equation second. By using equation first, dH must be an exact differential. So what we get? So we get, this can be written as dou T by dou P at S is equal to dou V by dou S at P. This can be written as dou T by dou P at S is equal to dou V by dou S at P. Suppose this is a second dash. Now we write F is equal to U minus Ts. So what is F? F is also function of state and it is called free energy per unit mass. Again differentiate this. What we get? We get dF is equal to du minus differentiation of t is a first function, s is a second function. So first function as it is, derivative of second, plus into minus is minus, second function as it is, derivative of first. So by using equation first, what we have? We have du minus TdS is minus PdV. Du minus TdS is minus PdV by using equation first. So what we get? We get dF is equal to, therefore dF is equal to du by ds is minus PdV. So in place of du minus TdS is minus PdV minus S dt as it is. Suppose this is third. This is third. We get this is from the equation by using the equation first. Now since dF is an exact differential, so what we get? We get, therefore we can write dou P by dou T, dou P by dou T at phi, dou P by dou T at phi is equal to dou S by dou V at T, dou S by dou V at T. Suppose this is equation third dash. Finally we write G is equal to U plus PV minus TS. What is G? G is called Gibbs function and it is a function of state. Again differentiate this. Then what do we get? We get dg is equal to du plus first function as it is, derivative of second, plus second function as it is, derivative of first, minus as it is, first function is t, second function is s, first function as it is, derivative of second, minus plus minus, second function as it is, derivative of first is dt. Again, what we get? Again, by using equation first, we get dg is equal to du plus pdv plus vdp minus tds is a vdp is a vdp is a vdp. So we can write here vdp minus sdt, vdp minus sdt. So since this dg is exact differential, so what we get? We get, therefore, dou v by dou t at p is equal to minus dou s by dou p at t. Suppose this is equation 4 dash. Suppose this equation is 4 dash. The four equations, first dash, second dash, third dash, and fourth dash are called the Maxwell's thermodynamic relations. They are the necessary and sufficient conditions for the thermodynamic functions. For the thermodynamics functions u, h, f, g to be functions of state. Hence this article is also finished. Okay, today we'll stop here. Thank you.